don't know if it's all put together.
Oh man, whatever. We got snake rat. Girls.
And you said.
That's Remy mom. Alright. We finally got a rat, man. We are really trying to become real bull python breeders and our second season breeding. So we had to look. We had upstairs from the Serpent Center. We in my kitchen. You know the Serpent Center is the basement. So, we're going to get this rack open it up. We're going to take it down to the Serpent Center. And we're going to get it together, see what it looks like. You know, the first rack I ever see Cserpents. Yes, it ain't top of the line. It did cost me $1,000. But it'll do the job. Let's go. Alright, let's get this bad boy open. See what it's looking like. It's a big, big box. I don't know if it's all put together or not, but I said this is my first time. Oh no. It's got friggin', what are these things called? Packing popcorn and styrofoam things, man. Oh man. It's gonna make a mess and I just cleaned up. My wife ain't gonna be happy, but whatever. It is what it is. Gotta come out. God, that stinks. No. You're happy, huh? You like them? You like that they're in there? Don't throw them all. We're going to try not to get them all over. Whatever, they're going to get all over. There's really not no way to get them all over, huh? Alright, let's go. Get this down. Let's get this out. Get this big one's not going to be happy. Mom is not going to be happy. Go grab the bottom of the box. Hold the bottom of the box. Just hold on to it tight. Hold it, hold it. Oh my God, there's so many of those. Oh no! No! Look at them all, hold on. Oh my God. Look at them all. Jesus! Oh my God, she's so happy. I'm so mad. Oh man, whatever, we got snake rat. Let's go. Alright, well let's get to this. This is what we came for, right? I know she's happy about the beads, whatever they are. So y'all clicked on this for the snake rack, right? Let's pull this over where y'all can see it a little bit. And oh my God, it's completely together. It's the combination rack. You got the big boy tub, the little bit smaller tub, the yearling tub, whatever, and the baby tub, the hatchling tub. Little bit of everything, right? You like it? What do you like more? The things for the rack. What are you happier about? The things? I bet you are. I got them in my slippers. I got them everywhere. He's happy as a bee. He's happy as a pig, and you know what? Alright, I'm assuming this is the back of the thing. Let's see what's going on back here. Sorry about the camera, the phone being in the shot over there. I apologize. I put it on. It was facing the mirror, and I thought I had it flipped around, but I didn't. So anyway, let's get to this. Look at her. She's having a ball. I just vacuumed. Oh my God. But anyway, you see we got the plug here. It's already got heat tape all up in it. You see that? See that? So we're all ready to go with the heat tape. I guess the only thing I gotta add is the thermostat. And that's cool. Whatever, I got a thermostat down there. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna get this down in the basement. I'm gonna clean up a little bit. I'm gonna let her play for a little bit of this. And then we're gonna put some snakes in it. Figure out what snakes are gonna go in it. Catch y'all in a sec. I found something else I'm going to show y'all. It came with some directions and stuff in here. So, what the hell? What is that noise? Do y'all hear that? What is that noise? Is that coming from the box? That's got to be in the box. What is that? What the hell? Oh my God, how did you get in there? Huh? When did you do that, little girl? Now you're stuck. How you gonna get out? You ain't big enough to get out of there, huh? What are you gonna do? Huh?
No.
Come on, let me get you out. We're in the Serpent Center now. We got the rack down here. I don't know why the hell they would ever use packing peanuts. They don't do no good. They had the styrofoam things on the corner. They was covered up. That was protecting the rack. It just made a mess. My daughter loved it, but it was a mess. Other than that, I don't know what to say about them packing peanuts. They're in the way. I've been cleaning up peanuts for over an hour. But now we're in the Serpent Center. We're where we want to be. We got this rack up here. The back didn't come attached. It's for shipping, so we got some screws. We got a friggin' screwdriver, and we're going to film this thing. And I think we're just going to do a little time lapse, even though it will be quick, but you don't want to watch me screw this in. So just go. Screwed in, all nice. We're gonna get a thermostat. The thermostat hooked up and get it put in its place. So let me go grab a thermostat and we'll be right back at you. Alright, so we got a thermostat. Nothing crazy. Cheap little thermostat from Amazon. We got some double-sided sticky stuff. It's not tape, but it's something like it. And we're gonna use the double-sided tape and stick that on the side of the rack. Sorry, had a brain fart. I'm trying to think of which side I'm going to put it on. So, we'll put this on the side of the rack and hope it sticks. There we go. So now that's right there so we can see it perfectly. It'll be easy to get to see the temperature all the time. So we got that hooked up there. Now we take our probe, and we're going to take our probe and we're going to stick it through the little hole that they already made for the electrical cord. I see you, little girl. Our little helpers down here. And we're going to take that and we're going to let me flip this around and I'll show you what we do with the probe real quick. I don't know how much you're going to be able to see this, but we're going to take this and there is heat tape in the back here. And we're just going to sit it on the heat tape, make sure it goes across a couple parts of it so we know it's catching the real temperature, and the heat tape's down in a little ducky spot. We're just going to tape that down there with some mountain tape and call it a day for that. We'll make sure we get the temperatures on it before we really start using it, and that should work perfectly. I don't see why it won't, and it works pretty good in the racks I have. So you see, you don't even see the probe in there, which is pretty good because you don't want it to catch the thing. You don't want it to catch the tubs. I sound like an idiot. You don't want it to catch the tubs when you push it in and out. That's why I like how it has the little indent spot for the heat tape. Because when I'm on the racks that I have, like over here, you know, that's one. You can't. I don't have that. See what I mean? It's just flat, so sometimes it will catch occasionally. Truthfully, it doesn't catch much, but it does catch occasionally. So, what's next? Test the heat tape. We're going to put in the tubs, I think, and then we're going to test the heat tape. Because you want to put in the tubs, right, kid? Yeah? What are you doing?
I'm hiding.
You're hiding from the camera? Well, I got you on camera right now. Alright, like I said, let me get this in place and we're going to put in the tubs. Me and my little partner got the rack set up, right?
Yeah.
Alright, let's show what's up the rack's looking like. We got the heat probe right here. Perfectly, so we can see it. We got the rack set up perfectly in a nice little corner. But we're just about to put them in now. And now, our little helper is going to put the tubs in place, right?
Yeah.
And we'll just left to figure out who is going in what tub.
Let me play a sim.
Guess what? Who goes in there? What kind of snake? What age?
And little.
So the hatchlings.
And new snakes.
Yep, the
And
hatchlings.
new snakes goes in these.
Yep.
These little ah! I can't put it in. Sorry guys. I know it's taking a little bit longer because these dogs do not let you go in.
They're not cooperating.
Ah! Go in. Go in. Now this tub goes.
That's your little big. Oh, wait. Yeah, wait. No, it goes up there. But there's only one hatchling rat. It's the same size.
So goes where? Okay. Only two goes in. This tub is not go in again, guys.
And you've been waiting to do this, and now it's not
Now
cooperating,
this
huh?
tub. This tub is getting stuck.
I can't believe you're having so much trouble, girl.
Okay. So now, big tub.
Yeah, because we're missing one. Wait, is that the big one? That's the bottom. Yup, the bottom. I think that's the bottom.
It goes.
Is that the bottom? Is that the right tub?
No. Okay.
Yeah, that's the right one.
No.
Oh, there's the other one that we're missing. I see it in there. See it in there. Who's hiding? No, that goes up one. That's the big male tub, we'll say. That's the adult male. Yeah, in that one.
Guys, this one does not go in either.
All right, you're gonna break the rat, girl.
Okay, now this one's in. Now let's. Yeah, and that's the
You got it. You did it.
No.
You did it.
Oh, where'd it go?
Right, the only spot left. Only one spot left. Oh, you got it.
Where's the
You all right?
Oh, it fell
You
over.
got your thing? Good job, little girl. Good job. So, my helper helped me out. We got the rack all built. We're going to throw. Now, all that's left to do is put substrate in there, figure out who's going where. And that's pretty much the fun part, in my opinion. How about you, kid? Right, put some snakes in their tubs, figure out where snakes are going, which snakes are going where, and let me get some substrate in these tubs. And I'll be back with you to show you the full finished product. We're back. We're finally done. That turned into a way bigger project than I thought it was. Cleaning everything out, figuring out what size bowls fit in there and who was going to go where. But we are back. We're back at it. And we're finished, right, baby?
Yeah.
Got time, right?
Yeah.
All right, let's give them a look at everything.
Okay.
We didn't fill everything up, but we ain't gonna show everybody. Just pull somebody out. Who's in the babies? Who's that? That's one of our productions that is. Wait, pull her out. That is on Morph Market. The butter yellow belly, one of the first babies we produced last season in our first season breeding.
Yeah.
Okay, go ahead. Who we got in there? Slower, you're spilling water.
We need two more
And he's
cages.
hiding back behind there. That's Loki, all the way in the back there.
Why are two missing?
He's in our Scrambler project. Our first one we got in the Scrambler project. He is Pastel Fire Scrambler.
Okay, so let's do
Do the princesses.
Elsa.
Show one of them. That's Elsa. That's Princess Elsa. We got a Princess Elsa and a Princess Anna. That's the DG chocolate, vanilla, and I believe we're going to be working DG a little bit next year. It's actually one of our bigger projects right now. Now we got two of the bigger girls.
And you said.
That's Remy Ma.
Okay, so these ones I like where I named this one Lena. I named the yellow one.
Alright, show them Lena.
Okay, so guys,
So you
now
could be out. Figure we'll show you some snakes in this video too.
I named this one. This is the one I named Lena.
Alright, our camera's about to die, so what we say next?
Like, comment, subscribe, deuces.
There you go. Catch y'all next time. We out.